we ended off the last little recap here. We ended off the last stream where we did the Great Sky Island and and we came to Hyrule. So let's go to area we're supposed to go to, which is over here. So let's start making our way over there. I hope that mic stand comes soon. So I can have this microphone closer to me. Okay. Yeah, that was a waste. Oh, cave over there. So we got a cave over there. Okay. It's been a while since I played this, so just gotta remember. Yay! Our first green rupee! Blue rupee! Yay, we got our first 30 rupees there. Go in here. Okay. Horrible horn. Nice. Bright cap. First bright cap. Ooh, traveler's bow. Thank you. Ooh, go back. Arrows. We need the arrows. Okay. Anything else up here? Come at me, bruv. Get a couple bombs going. No! No! Go over there. Okay. Go! Yay! Traveler's Claymore. Boss Bokoblin Fang. Ooh, Boss Bokoblin Horn. Bokoblin Horn. Stone Axe, Apple, Bokoblin Horn again. Alright. Let's move forward. Put some geese going here. Oh. No! Dang it. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward and reposition our microphone. Yeah, let's move that forward. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think this is pretty good until we get the new mic.
Link! Mr. Link! Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Purah was barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Purah should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you are all right.
Okay. Lookout Landing. Hyrule Field. Okay, we need a lot of money. I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna say we need a lot of money.
I don't believe it! Link! Where have you been this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't. And now you have! Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you. Whatever happened, please go talk to Purah first and foremost. She's up in the research lab that's on the north side of our fort, up on the 2nd floor. Hurry!
Okay, I'm going.
Robbie!
Ah! A pleasant morning! Hey you! Where have you been? Robbie, head of Purah Pad Development. Don't answer that! Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Purah. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's on the building on the 2nd floor of the telescope. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Okay. Who's this? Joshua! That hair! Those eyes! Doc! Dr. Purah! The swordsman! The swordsman has returned! Oh. Purah! Oh my gosh.
Now where have you been?
Voice acting for Purah?
You're not a ghost, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm real. I'm real, Purah. I'm real. Real man, Purah.
That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Purah.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Yes.
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah Pad from an unusual creature.
Precisely,
You
Purah.
learn that
Precisely.
your new arm belonged to someone named Hyrule.
That is
The Master
correct.
Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Purah. 1 second. Okay.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the more important detail of all. The most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the research party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the research is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy baby's still lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Purah! Head of Lookout. Okay. So the Kingdom Hyrule. Complete. Main quest. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Okay. So, let's go to character profiles. So, let's read about Zelda. The heir to a power that imprisons darkness. She sacrificed her freedom over 100 years ago to keep Calamity Ganon sealed away and prevent him from further destroying Hyrule. After Link helped free her from that long duty, she committed herself to rebuilding and restoring Hyrule, but has now gone missing. Purah, head of Lookout Landing, the highest authority on ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. People, Hylian, and Sheikah. Oh, so it shows her, younger her. Robbie, head of Purah Development, an engineer whose eccentric style adds a lot to his reputation as a wild genius. He once helped Link from his research facility at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved to the Atano Ancient Tech Lab to help Purah develop the Purah Pad. Robbie thinks he did much of the work on the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. People, Hylian, Sheikah. Rauru, source of the right arm, someone who shares a name with the first king of Hyrule. He claims the strange arm Link finds himself with was once his, before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers. He also said that he'd learn of Link's existence from Princess Zelda. People, Zonai. Okay, Crisis at Hyrule Castle. What else do you have to say, Robbie? Hey! Do you have any idea how worried we've been? So, that means the arm, huh? That's the arm, huh? I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait until later. Anyway, I hear you got yourself the Purah Pad now. You know, that Purah Pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So, once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Okay. Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Joshua needs that for her chasm research! Don't touch any of it without her permission! I'll get in big trouble if you do!
Alright, Robbie.
Pose. Pose session. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, let's head to Hyrule Castle. Ba, ba, na, na, na. Hyrule Castle Town Ruins. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, shrine! Nice. Alright, what do you need help with? Eck! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable! It's all your first fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable, President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, besides all that. Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission, and that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that the Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson. I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Leave it to it. I really should redouble my support. Okay, let's help him. Let's... Okay. Okay, let's get this going over here. Yeah. Let's attach this. Well, actually, okay. You honestly could, once we get hover zones, we will be cheesing this. Like, so much. Okay. Okay. Let's bring this closer. We need to make it stable. But we also need to be able to get in there at the end. Let go. Let's try it. president standing! That was brilliant! I would have never thought of it! Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Just put this right there, get that fastened, and... Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing well on his own. Take this with my thanks. 20 bucks. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice balls. Nice. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something for my premium collection. Special gift from me to you. Ooh, sleepover tickets. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A word for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Now I can go to the other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Thank you, sign guy. That sounded like gunshots. It's crazy, but that sounded like gunshots. Woo. Okay. Kiona's Shrine. Doc. Why? You scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days with the upheaval. Watch your back. Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground ever since the upheaval? They're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not chasms. Let's talk about shrines. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appears, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Was smack on the front page, you know. So far we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they, anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous. Which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go to the shrine. Skip that and run in! Alright. First shrine of the, normal overworld. I don't know what the dog's looking at, but... Mysterious! Mysterious dog! Okay. Combat training. Okay. First one's a combat training. Okay, what do we do now? What does it want us to do? The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instructions. Use a side hop to avoid enemies' attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Target enemy, strafe, jump. Okay. Fire rush! Nice! Do a backflip to avoid the enemy's attacks and create an opening to strike back. Okay. Oh! No, my Soldier Reaper! You can repel an attack. If you parry it, you shield. You just right time. You strike back in the opening. Ready, shield, and parry. Nice. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in the motion to damage them. Nice. First try and done. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Ooh, chest. Alright, Zone Eye charge. Alright, what's in the chest? Ooh, Zonite sword. Yeah. $14 power, nice. Okay. Light of blessing. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Okay, let's continue. I need to start heading to the Hebrew region. That's what I do. That's what I want to do this stream. So. Okay. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time, and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. There we go. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Okay. Bum 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 bum. We're opening the gates to Hyrule Castle for the first time, everybody.
Link looks at the gate to Hyrule Castle. He equips Ultra Hand. He turns around. And he grabs one of the doors. And he pulls it open. And he hits cancel. And he walks into Hyrule Castle. Huh. Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh? You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading search efforts from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Okay. Link jogs up to the first gate. But there's someone over here. Link! No, it can't be him. I couldn't allow anyone past here. This area was restricted only to those involved in the search party for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. You should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. Link turns his back around and goes to the first gatehouse. Still jogging for another mile or two. He hits the sprint button and starts running. But he runs out of stamina and he has to regenerate. But he gets more stamina. Then he runs out again. Then he gets more and he runs out again. No. Okay. We've turned up nothing in here. That would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're the spitting image of Link. Bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled, he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Okay, over there. Link jogs for another mile to go to the gatehouse. So busy, I guess. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way up on the top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Okay. Well, I can, so. First gatehouse, Hyrule Field. Perpin. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none at this point. I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. There's also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Okay. Boom. Captain Hawes! Where you at? I got to talk to you. Oh, he's down there. Keep searching. Hawes, sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece. One piece. It looks like... Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on. You're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you? And you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Oh. Oh. Princess Zelda! She's safe! Okay. No. No. Quiet down, buddy. You're fine. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into that light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw it. But it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay. Let's cheat. Let's go.
That's 5 shrines done. So we just need to do 3 more shrines, and we will be able. Yeah, we will be able to get some more hearts. I do want to get more stamina, but I'm set on hearts. I like to have full hearts. Anywhere I go. Just a necessity for me. Like I said, when we get hoverstones, those will become a breeze. But we just gotta get tons of hoverstones. So. Okay. What are these two doing? It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the age of legends. And now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is.
Well, Purah is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. The progress isn't great, I've heard.
Is the princess alright? Wherever she is. These ruins right here are exceptional. But really, who cares about that at the time like this? Okay. Alright, let's talk to Purah. Ah, what a pleasant evening. You know that Purah pet of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need help. I need to help Joshua with her investigation to the depth. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Okay. Bum. Purah! Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me that Princess Zelda was at the castle? And then she transformed into light and flew off? I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've gotta believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to. as we look around. Alright, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I say it for a sec? Yes. It's a little worse for feet. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data for right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua. Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't greet you properly when we first arrived here, Link. I was just so relieved to see you. My name's Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place at any time, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best as I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me! Open up!
Whoa, okay.
This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want.
Emergency shelter. Okay, let's rest. Good morning. Yeah, let's rest to start off this. Okay, let's go back up. Alright, Purah's had a whole day. Lookout Landing, Skyview Tower. So let's check in. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua! Pull the switch! Okay. Oh, it's lit up. Whoa! Okay, so that's everyone activated. Bum, bum. Bum. Okay. They're all activated now.
Oh.
All of the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go! Hold the Purah pad over that terminal. Okay. Ooh, fast travel? It's like a fast travel. It's all blue now. It's all blue. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purah pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto your map. Pretty great, Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Paraglider! Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there, into the circle, and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Bye. Oh. Yep. Banana. The blue juice. Surface map updated. Yay! Sky map updated. There's nothing there but the Great Sky Island. Okay. Woo! Over here! Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Yes. Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview Towers in every region in the world. You want to make a point of visiting them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheavals. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebert to the northeast. Next is Eldin, the Gerudo, and Lanayru. So we'll do them in that order. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda. Hey, Doc. I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in the Hyrule recently. It is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't much put stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations to see upheavals, many chasms, and I'll also be looking into different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Gotta find goggles. Sorry, I can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with the goggles. With goggles right away about our research in the chasms. Let's talk later.